Oh my god. Yeah, baby! That is what I'm talking about! Yes! Yes! Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh, we're going to Germany, guys! What is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Brawl Stars video. Today, we're going to get into some awesome gameplay footage from the ESL tournament cut to top 8 that we just had recently. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into it. So guys, as you are watching right now, we are going to actually be going through just, I guess, exactly what happened in each of these matchups. Now, I want to go over some specific stuff, and I want to also just go over some stuff in general. So right off the bat, I do want to talk a little bit about the Brawl Ball game, because I do think there is something to be gleaned from this, and that is that I am a bad Brawl Ball player. I have not put in the games necessary to get good at the game mode, and I really, really need to improve at it. I feel like I was very, very strong in Bouncy in particular. Obviously, we did lose to Consti's team in the quarterfinals of the tournament, since they ran the bracket all the way through to figure out seeds for round 3 of the tournament. But top 8 was guaranteed once we were able to take home the victory here. And basically, we took it home 3-1. Again, we dropped the Brawl Ball set, but other than that, the Gem Grab set went very, very well. We took it very, very close in the Heist set. You guys can go ahead and watch that very, very soon, because it was an absolutely ridiculous.
And just like that, Bull pushed to the safe, knowing that the only thing that could save his friends was a counterattack to end all counterattacks. It was this or lose, and Bull had nothing left to lose.
Ridiculous match. It should not have probably gone the way that it did, but it eventually did go in our direction towards the end. Mad shout out to Alkari, because he absolutely killed it. It was ridiculous. The man is an amazing, amazing player, and he was able to take home a victory for us in that Heist matchup. So then, guys, we went into our Bouncy match. After losing in Brawl Ball, we were still feeling pretty good, because, again, Brawl Ball is pretty much our weakest game mode. So we were thinking, hey, we're going to go into Bouncy now. It's our best game mode right after our worst game mode. We're not getting tilted. We don't have any, lack of confidence going into this one. It's pretty much our best game mode and our best map in that respective game mode. So we were pretty confident we were going to do well. With that said, obviously Bruno and his team are really, really great players, and they were able to put up quite a bit of a fight, as you guys are seeing. It was definitely a really, really hectic fight, but basically, guys, what that boils down to is that we just had a lot of practice in Snake Prairie in particular. We did have some practice in other maps, and obviously we had team comps for them built out, and we had like a spreadsheet and everything. A lot of strategy and a lot of thought went into everything that we were doing. But with that said, sometimes things get to be a little bit overwhelming in the heat of the moment. You make mistakes and things like that, and that's what happened in Brawl Ball. It's not what happened in Bouncy. I felt very, very good, very, very good about our matchup in that particular game mode. But yeah, guys, just wanted to make a quick video, talk to you about how everything went down. Definitely was a really smoothly run tournament for the majority of it, I will say. Earlier on in the first round, definitely was a little bit shaky. We had some issues because a team actually didn't show up with their YouTuber. They wanted to play with just the pro team. And that obviously was significantly against the rules, strictly against the rules, actually, in Rule 3.1.1 in the ESL rulebook. If you don't believe me, you can check. It's actually against the rules to have the content creator on the team, no matter what, not participate in the matchup, which meant that, they were eventually disqualified. Their match results of a 3-0 against us and a 3-0 against their next opponents overturned, because 3 professional players were obviously going to have the advantage going up against 2 professional players and a content creator in literally almost bar none. I want to say there might be one specific example I can think of where they might not have been at an advantage because this content creator is a professional player, borderline. But otherwise, guys, I don't know if there's any other situation where I would consider the content creator to not be somewhat of a detriment to the team as a whole. In every situation, you'd rather have the professional players, all 3 of them, playing all the way through, because they know what they're doing constantly, all the time. They play in ladder, they're a top player, they've been on the leaderboards, and most of the content creators that participated in this tournament actually have not been on the leaderboards because we're content creators. There's a little bit of a different priority system that goes in there, and that's part of the fun of this tournament, is being able to, say, okay, I'm playing with these pro players. They know what they're doing. They're teaching me how to get better at the game. And am I going to be able to play, even close to their level? Well, maybe if we practice a lot, if we get really, really good at, playing together, we get some good synergy. We have our, calls and everything down. Maybe we can actually compete like we're a pro team or something like that. Obviously I'm going to make mistakes and things like that. But, there is that sort of argument that the content creator can play with these pros, get better at the game, and eventually maybe be able to compete. And that's the fun of the tournament. In this case, there was no actual evening of, the skill. There was no equalizer. The content creator functions as an equalizer in this case, and there was no equalizer on their team. It was a very unfair situation, and as such, ESL had decided to DQ them. Now, mad shout out to all the people that helped me out in my training to become slightly better than absolute trash at Brawl Stars. I really, really do appreciate it. Obviously, the French players that are on my team are absolutely fantastic, and they have been so understanding up to this point. I can't stress it enough, guys. They are awesome. So mad shout out to Batsme, Tomo2, and Alkari because they are amazing, amazing players. They're great people. I cannot wait to meet them in person in Germany, and I cannot wait to give you guys some more content of me going out of the country and getting jet lagged and having a good time playing some Brawl Stars for you live on video. But it's going to be a really, really great time. I actually just can't wait. I do hope that the team, Bang Scott's team, Quarto Imperio, are actually, given some type of opportunity or given some type of something in consolation for what happened, because it really isn't their fault. It's almost entirely on the heads of ESL because they were given permission to participate without their content creator, and they never should have been given that permission. That was a significant power imbalance, and it just never was going to work out right. So that DQ was a rightful DQ, but the problem is that it was never their fault in the first place. So it's a really, really bad situation, to be completely honest with you guys, and I don't know how you really fix it. But yeah, guys, that's going to be about it for this one. Thank you so very much for all the support lately. It's been absolutely fantastic. We've got a really, really fun video coming out tomorrow. It might not be everybody's cup of tea. I'd imagine some of you are probably going to cringe a lot, but I decided to, kind of try to be funny, so we'll see what happens. But otherwise, I hope you guys are excited for that. I hope to see you back here for the next video very, very shortly. Until the next one, let me know down in the comment section below if you have any ideas for future videos you'd like to see on the channel. Would you like to see some, pro training gameplay, with the team? I definitely would love to put that on the channel as well, so let me know down in the comments if you want to see that. But I will see you in the next one. Until then, peace. All right, pause. So really quickly, guys, I just want to make sure you guys know this is the one match we won against Consti's team. The other matches definitely went pretty heavily in his direction, including the Bouncy game, which, again, was at Snake Prairie. We felt pretty confident about it, and we got knocked down flat. With that said, I will say that I'm really, really proud of this match in particular, mainly because of how it ended. You guys are going to see exactly what I'm talking about in a second, but I just wanted to make sure you guys know that Consti put up an absolute show, a fantastic creator with a fantastic team that's very, very skilled, and I was really proud of this particular matchup, man. I got to be honest with you guys. Alright, so I can go invisible? Do you want me to? Wait. Alright. Oh! Nice. Alright, I'm going in. I'm going in. Nice job, nice job. Oh, they're going for the super. They're going for the super. Oh, is that it? That might be it. No, it's not. Nice. Oh, jeez. He's trying to get one more shot in. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Okay.